Start on your knees here with your toes curled under and your hands resting in your lap. And take a couple of deep breaths, becoming aware of your belly. Pull the navel to the spine with each exhalation. And then hands come underneath the shoulders. Press your hips up until you're in a standing forward fold on your feet. And then interlace your fingers behind your back. You're going to just fold here with your belly on top of your thighs. If you want a deeper stretch in the shoulders, then bend your elbows to the sides. Good. Now from there, slide your hands down the backs of your legs and then begin to walk them out in front of you until you arrive in plank pose. Make sure that in plank pose, your shoulders are always over your wrists, your tailbone is toward your heels, your navel is up towards the spine. Long neck here, inhale and exhale. And then slowly release your knees to the ground and lower all the way down onto your belly. Press your feet back, lift your chest for cobra, and exhale, release. Curl your toes under and press into downward facing dog. Also in downward dog, pull your navel to your spine, releasing the head, releasing the neck. Walk your hands back to your feet. We're back in that standing forward fold. Interlace your fingers behind your back and release forward. Take a breath, inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands onto your lower back again. And then slide them down the backs of your legs. From here, walking forward again into that plank pose, just warming up the core, warming up the body here, the spine, the arms, everything. And now this time we're going to go into a modified Chaturanga. So bring your knees down, but keep your tailbone back so your spine is long. And then bend your elbows halfway towards your waist. Then from there, point the toes back, lift into upper dog, press the hands down, and exhale from your core, you're pulling back into downward dog. Good, take a nice long deep breath in downward dog. And then slowly walk back. Again to the back of your mat, release forward, interlace your fingers. You should feel a little bit more opening this time in your shoulders, in your back. But keep your knees bent as much as you need to keep the spine long. That's a lot for most of us. Not many people can do this with straight legs. If you can, be my guest. Bring your hands onto your lower back, slide the hands down, and then walk back forward into plank pose. And in your plank, really lift your navel. So it's like someone's just gently punching you in your belly that you have to lift your navel. And now if you can, hover in Chaturanga. So bend your elbows to your sides without the knees, lift to upper dog, and exhale, pull to downward dog. Now if that Chaturanga didn't really go well, then next time choose that modified Chaturanga. Lift your right leg to the sky in downward dog, inhale, and exhale, bring your knee into your chest in plank. Inhale, lift your leg back up. Exhale, knee to your chest. So you're really having your shoulders over your wrists. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, knee to chest, and use that core strength to step the foot between the hands. Good. Back leg is strong. Pull your navel also here to your spine. And then release the fingertips just a little bit away from the ground before you interlace them behind your back. Come up with a straight spine, hard on top of hips. Lengthen all the way through the crown of your head. And then when you exhale next time, you're going to release your hands back down, bring your left knee to the earth and straighten the right leg. Fold forward as much as feels good, again with a straight spine. Bend your right knee, press the hands down next to the foot, and then step with steady hips to plank pose. Turn your heels to the right, balance on your right hand, lift your left arm to the sky, side plank, and exhale, circle all the way down with the hand. Other side, keep lifting from the side waist. Inhale and exhale, release your hand. Good, coming into normal plank, inhale. Your choice, knees, straight legs, or Chaturanga or modified Chaturanga. Lift for cobra or upper dog, and exhale to downward dog. Lift the left leg, inhale. And exhale, bring your knee to your chest, cultivating that core strength. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, knee to your chest. One more time, inhale, reaching and lengthening. And exhale, knee to chest, and then step the foot through. Also here, just first finding that length in your spine, then lifting the fingertips, then interlacing the fingers behind the back, and from there, with the core strength, pull the chest up on top of the hips. So there's a natural curve in your lower back, but you want to lengthen your tailbone down to the earth, even here. Release your hands, bring your right knee to the ground and straighten the left leg. Fold forward, waking up the backs of the legs. Nice, and then bend your knee forward, inhale, and exhale, step to plank. Now we turn the heels to the left first, bring the right arm to the sky, lift, lift, lift. And exhale, circle the arm down. Other side, turn your heels, lift your left arm. And exhale, hand comes down on the earth. Your choice, make sure you have a strong core, either modified Chaturanga as I'm showing you, full Chaturanga, or lowering down with your knees. Cobra or upper dog, melting back to downward dog. From your downward dog, after your next exhale, walk your hands back to your feet, fold forward, and again, interlace your fingers, this time with your big toes touching. Now bend your knees, lift your chest for Utkatasana, fierce pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend your knees, lift your heart, shoulders back, and exhale, fold forward. Good, one more time, lifting and lengthening, and exhale, fold. Well done. Good, from here, hands slide again down, backs of the legs, walk forward. And then this time we meet in downward facing dog. Good. Big toes come together, lift your right leg to the sky, strong leg, bend your knee, open your hip here, and exhale, step the foot straight between your hands. Bring your left heel down and come up into warrior two, adjust your front knee if you need to. Then bring your left arm down, right arm to the sky, peaceful warrior, and exhale, side ankle pose, elbow just above your knee. And we'll move between those two, inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale, lengthen. And then when you exhale, straighten the front leg and bring your fingertips, if you can, on the ground behind the right leg. Try to have your tailbone towards the left heel. So really strong leg and long back. Lift your chest to the sky, inhale. And exhale. Now circle the left arm down, bend your left knee to the earth, and again, straighten your right leg. Maybe fold a little bit deeper this time. Inhale, come back forward. Exhale, step to plank. Good, and now your choice, either feet in front of each other, turning to the right, or on top of each other, side plank. Exhale, release. Other side, your choice. Keep lifting from the side waist. And exhale, release the hand. Good. Your vinyasa, lowering or hovering. Lifting for cobra or upper dog. I'm showing you cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Last side, lift your left leg to the sky, inhale, bend your knee, open your hip, and exhale, knee to chest, step the foot through, bring your right heel to the earth, open the arms for warrior two, and then the right arm comes down, left arm comes up, inhale, exhale, elbow just above knee, lengthen through the side waist, inhale, coming up, and exhale, side angle pose. One more time, lengthening. Now let your body remember this length and then straighten the front leg. Pull your kneecap to your thigh to activate the thigh and then open your chest. Now what you want to feel is that the tailbone goes towards the back heel and then you kind of twist from your chest open to the sky. Good. Keep circling the arm down as you come forward and then bring your right knee to the earth and straighten your left leg. Take a nice stretch here, a little counter pose, and then bend your knee, pressing back. One more plank here, inhale, turn your heels to the left, maybe stack your feet, lift your arm, and exhale, circle all the way back down, other side, inhale, and exhale. Release the hand down, come to regular plank, vinyasa of your choice. Lift your chest, inhale, and exhale, melting back. And this time come into child's pose. Release the forehead on the ground, relax your arms in front of you. And we'll move into our lunar wave, so our restorative poses. So slowly come up and come to a seated pose on your mat. Straighten out your legs in front of you, strong legs, flex your feet, lift your arms to the sky, reach up, and then exhale, bow forward. Now we keep moving here. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, moving back, almost like a boat pose in your belly. Inhale, lift, and exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, moving back. Pull the navel to the spine, so use that core strength that you've built. And exhale, release. This time, hold on to wherever your arms naturally come down. And you can also use a strap here. Sometimes that's more accessible, and we never want to struggle in the pose. We want to work, but not struggle. So feel where you need to be. And take another deep breath. Then inhale, lift up with the arms. And exhale, release. Now bring your sit bones forward so that you can roll all the way down onto your belly. Hug your knees into your chest, cross your feet, and hold on to the outside of your feet. And just rock a little from side to side or circle around in your lower back. And then we slowly prepare for Savasana. You can always use a blanket or an eye pillow, or just simply place a sock on your eyes, a fresh washed one. And let your feet release outward. And you have the option to place one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart, or just let your arms release by your sides. And here, just to rest in peace. Feel if you can let go deeper into the ground with each exhalation. And your breath is simply natural. There's no force. And feel free to stay here for as long as you have time for. But since this was a short practice, I will guide you out of Shavasana right now. So please join me if you like. Bend your knees to your chest. And then roll over to one side. Press yourself up and come to a seated pose. And bring your hands in front of your chest. If you like, dedicate your practice. Namaste.